One of my favorite pieces of at-home equipment is the core body reformer. It'll work your core and more, and you can take it outside. I was so lucky to be able to work with this piece of equipment, the core body reformer, and I really fell in love with it the more I used it. It's so versatile. You can actually pack it up, take it in the car, take it to the park, take it outside, take it anywhere. It's not so easy to pack in a suitcase, but if you're doing a road trip, this is the piece of equipment you want because you can do cardio, you can do balance, you can do strength, you can do all of it. You can do like Pilates type movements. So I am going to show you 4 of my favorite exercises on the core body reformer. So it has these straps and you can vary the resistance. Now you can actually kind of do this workout without this piece of equipment. So if you can imagine now, you would just be standing on the floor. But what's great about this is gonna make you engage your core and use your balance because you're on an unstable surface. One leg is higher than the other. And then you have these resistance bands. So I like to hook them in my thumbs and you're gonna twist and down. And notice, now I'm gonna go for some cardio here. I'm driving my knee over to my hand, I'm twisting from my obliques, and I'm not doing a whole bunch of bouncing. I'm staying stable in the leg that's on the reformer. Woo! Just a little bit of this, and that's gonna get that heart rate up there. It's a great warm up. I'm engaging my whole body, arms, back, shoulders, core, hips, thighs, and then I'm gonna jump to the other side and go on this side. Good. Whew. Breathe. So if you have one of these, this is great. If not, you can just do this without it. So you're just gonna bring arm to knee, but stay stable still in that standing leg. Don't put a lot of weight on that outside leg. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh. Great job. That's more than a warm-up. That's a sweat fest. Take a little breather, take a deep inhale, and an exhale. Great. Another one of my favorite moves on this are pliés. For the dancer in me and you. So I'm going to engage my calves by being on my toes, and you'll notice I'm squeezing my heels into the reformer. That's going to activate the inner thighs. I'm going to straighten my legs. Good. I'm going to plie and lift. Plie. Squeeze the heels into the reformer. It's kind of like a checkpoint. It makes you squeeze in. You want to feel those heels press in. Feel the glutes activate, shoulders roll down the back. Ribs are soft and in. Exhale. Shh. Now to add more to this, as I go down, I'm going to lift an arm and up and down. So now I'm activating a little bit more back here. Nice squeeze. So again, you can do this without the reformer, but you would just be in plie going down and up. This just gives it that little extra boost. Good. Or you can do both arms. Let's do 4 more together wherever you are. 3, try to stay on the toes. 2, nice work. 1. Woo! Hello, glutes. And now let's get ready to take it down onto the floor. Another reason I adore the core body reformer is that you can do at home or outside exercises that you would normally have to go to a Pilates studio for the reformer. But we've got the equipment right here, and I am going to demonstrate the saw exercise that you do in Pilates mat classes or with the reformer that we're actually going to do here today. So even if you don't have the reformer, you can do these, but it's going to be enhanced with this. We're going to take the pulleys behind us, and again, you can actually change resistance on this by pressing in a button. You can make it harder. They go to 3 and 6 or 9 pound resistance. I'm going to keep it on the light ones, and then I'm going to take my legs out and use my inner thighs to kind of grip the reformer here. Sit up tall. Again, I like the straps kind of just hanging so I'm not gripping on them. I'm keeping that open palm. Flex my feet. I'm going to bend my knees slightly. We're also going to work a little bit of hamstring flexibility. And you're going to turn from the waist, saw off the toe, come back up and twist center. And then other side. Saw. Good. You want to try to keep your hips stabilized and square. You're pulling your navel back towards your back body or towards your spine to contract the abdominals. It's a lot harder than it looks. Building up a sweat here. You want to exhale every time you go forward. I'm gonna take one more. Good. And come front. So you wanna do about 10 to 12 rounds of those. So you do 10 to 12 on each side. And now we're gonna take it on the back. Before I do that, I'm gonna place the straps in my feet. Again, you can do this without the core body reformer, but it adds such a nice level of somewhat intensity to your workout and challenge. So by placing our body on the reformer, we're already gonna be challenging our core stability and our balance. So basically what this is a foam roller that has steady bases on it, right? So if you ever try to lay on a foam roller, you know it'll roll all around. So you're gonna take the straps in your feet, and this is always part of the challenge, is getting them right there. And so your shoulder blades can also hug around the reformer, so you don't have that kind of advantage when you're just lying on the mat. This kind of gives your shoulder blades something to grip and squeeze. It's like you're squeezing it between your shoulder blades, so you feel that activate. For more of a challenge, place your palms up so you're not kind of gripping into the floor and have that external rotation in the shoulders. Feet pointed, slightly turned out, heels together, inner thighs kissing. You're gonna swing, take it down and switch. So this is like the scissor kick. My core is engaged, I'm breathing, lengthening the legs. So I'm also working on lengthening the muscles and a little hamstring flexibility here. I'm working with a little bit of a injury on this back leg. So as you can see, I'm bending my knees slightly, which is fine. Or if you wanna go for that straight leg, you can. You're still working the core here. So it's as if the rib cage is hugging to fit onto the reformer. Chin is relaxed and down to keep that neck nice and long. And then you can take this to an extension out to the side and cross. So again, you can do this without the reformer, but these resistance bands give the legs a nice pull. Have to work a little extra harder. Good, navel moving towards the spine. Spine is long, belly's engaged. Good, and then you just take them down. And you roll up. Take these off the feet. And that's it. That's your mini little workout on the core body reformer. I hope you enjoyed it. And to find out more information on the core body reformer, you can click down below or right here. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.